I've had a few people asking where to get the passes from. So I'm just going to quickly show you where the pass office is. So this is Jubilee Way in Dover. That comes down, the flyover that comes down from Whitfield, the A2. And that's the roundabout by the entrance to the docks. And that's the dual carriageway Dover seafront. It goes through to Snargate Street and eventually goes to Folkestone. So this entrance here, let me zoom in. Okay, so you come off this roundabout and you go into the port as if you're going to catch a ferry. As soon as you pull in, there's a car park here. It's only a small car park. You enter it from here. So you follow this lane in here and you go into the car park. It's 30 minutes free parking. You park in there. You walk along this black and white walkway right the way along here. Straight line. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And then you, at this point here, just before you go under the flyover, you cross the road to this black and white walkway. There's some traffic lights there. And you follow that and you'll see this building here. It's pretty much the only building in the vicinity. On this edge of it, there's coach parking bays and there's a series of doors. So about 4 or 5 double doors. Go around there and go into any of those double doors. It's one big open room. About here somewhere is a Costa Coffee and the pass office is virtually opposite, about here somewhere. So it's dead easy. You come down Jubilee Way, you park in the car park, you walk along the walkway, across the road, into the building. In this side of the building, the pass office is here. Make sure you've got your ID with you. Make sure you've done your pass application and you've done your GSAAT, and they will get you set up with a pass. And once you've got a pass, it's basically valid forever. You still need to do your GSAAT once a year, but the actual pass itself is valid forever. While I've got this map up, we'll quickly show you the entrance to the pier for angling as well. So here's the Admiralty Pier on the other side of the harbour. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay, so that's where the old entrance used to be, and that is the covered walkway that went along to the pier entrance. And that's the sort of square where you could park, and you could park over here as well. Now we enter through this gate here. So when you come in, instead of going into the square, you carry on around this corner here. There's a sign that says Dover Cruise Terminal, and you come to a gate with a porter cabin here. This has changed a little bit. This is all fenced off now. But you come to this gate, and security will be at the gate. Don't arrive before 8 a.m. and don't arrive after 12 p.m. if you can help it. And the security will check your pass, check your ticket, and they might search you. So there'll be some random searching of vehicles. It'll only be a light search, but they might search you. And then you enter. Once you come in, you just follow you take your car, or if you walk in, you can do it on foot. You keep following this road right along where the covered walkway was, out onto this side next to this big cruise terminal building. Keep going along there, sticking to the road, or if you're walking, stick to the walkway right the way along here. And as you're going to see, that is the turret. So that is where the first half of the Admiralty turns into the second half. We are going to be parking in this area here. There will be someone there to arrange your parking. You need to pay for the parking in advance on the website. When you get the ticket, it'll tell you how to pay for parking. It's £2.50 to park for the day. Someone will tell you which spot to park in, because this is all used for cruise parking, so they will be managing it. Once they've parked you, they'll direct you over here, and there's a big metal gate next to where the toilet block was. You go through the metal gate, up the steps, and you come out onto this section of the pier here. You walk through here. The pier marshal's office is now there. That used to be the cafe. So if you need the pier marshal at any point, that's where he's based, but he will be on patrol. And then the actual angling area for the Admiralty Pier is from the bottom of that slope right the way along to here. So there's a huge area of pier to fish. If you're fishing CT3, you won't park here. You'll carry on past here, If the parking man is there, just say to them, I'm going to CT3, and he will send you up here. You follow this road right the way along, past the next cruise terminal 2, and you come along to this area where it narrows. Now, this is the parking area here and here. Please don't block this big gate. This big gate is in use, but the parking is here and here. Now, if you are able to walk a short distance, then we ask that you park here and walk. The whole area is only 300 meters. So if you can walk 50 meters, you can be well into this fishing area, no problem. If you really can't walk that distance, then a small number of cars are allowed up here. You should reverse at dead slow speed. We're talking 1-2 miles an hour, because obviously there's an edge with deep water. You shouldn't go anywhere near that edge. Stick to this side where the wall is. Don't go anywhere near the drop-off edge. Dead slow reverse down there and keep your car parked up against there. When you come to leave, dead slow, because there may be people around. And again, stick to this side as much as you can. But if you can park here, if you're capable of walking a short distance, it is helpful for everybody if some cars park here.